welcome back! Today I have a really special video dedicated to my teenage followers, or my teenager followers that are here today. This video is for you, teenagers and young people, young adults aged 20, 21, 22 who are thinking about traveling abroad to study English, traveling abroad. This can be a student exchange. Normally an exchange is when you travel somewhere and then a student from that country travels to your country. This is generally an exchange. It doesn't have to be an exchange. It can just be young people and teenagers traveling abroad to study English. I'm so excited to be making this video for you today because I thought about basic questions people have when they decide to study English abroad. I think that being able to afford means to have money to study abroad is a fantastic experience. I think this experience can change your life, can change the way you see the world. Actually, learning English or improving your English is just one of the things that you will do whilst traveling. Whilst is the same as while, when you are traveling. Learning English is just one of those things. I think the best thing about traveling to study English abroad is actually learning about life. Meeting new people, seeing new things, experiencing different things about life. And this can really open your mind and change your mentality and your vision of the world. So let's get started with some questions that I believe everybody wants to know. So stay here. I have got 4 questions for you. Not for you, actually the questions are really for me. But they are things I believe you are thinking about. Okay, so stay here until the end to find out what these things are. Question number 1. Patricia, where should I go to? Where should I go to? The first thing you need to ask yourself, what type of English do I like? Do you like British English, my English? Then you should go to England, you should go to the UK. Do you like American English? Go to the United States of America. Do you prefer Canadian English? It's very similar to American English, but it's different. Go to Canada. If you prefer Australian English, go to Australia. So you should go to the place that has the English you like the most. It's not a problem for you to learn British English. A lot of people think, oh, Patricia, maybe American English is more global. Not really. I speak British English and I communicate perfectly with American people. So relax. English is English, regardless of your accent. Question number 1 answered, okay? Question number 2, but yes, where should you go to? London, obviously. Question number 2, how long should I stay? How long? It's about time. How long should I stay? If you can afford, you should stay at least 6 months. At least means minimum 6 months. If you cannot afford, stay 1 month. It's okay. Because traveling when you are young is the best thing you can do. It's so much better than spending money on electronics, a new phone every year. Who wants to do that? Seriously, go travel and open your mind to the world. Question number 3. Where should I live? This is important. Some people don't know whether they should stay in student accommodations or they should live with a family, or, well, there are so many options. My suggestion to you will always be the same. Live with people who speak English. So, if you want to live with a family, brilliant. Live with a native family. If you're going to live in a student accommodation with other students, do not stay with a student that is from the same country as you. For example, I am Brazilian, so if I traveled abroad, it would be crazy for me to live with another Brazilian, because what would happen? We would stay together speaking Portuguese the whole time. So live with people who speak English. It doesn't matter where. Question number 4. Where should I study? What type of course should I do? If you're going to do an English course, you need to know that sometimes this course will be a bit boring because they are going to teach you a lot of grammar. And you know, unfortunately, a lot of English courses are still super boring. So if you decide to study English, make sure that you have conversation classes available. Otherwise, you're going to be learning English from a book, and that's really boring and extremely mechanical. So conversation lessons are really important. However, a very important tip that you never hear people talking about for some reason. If you have an interest, supposedly, Patricia, I love photography. So photography is my interest. In that case, it would be brilliant for me to travel abroad and do a photography course abroad. See? So if you can put yourself in a situation where you are studying English in a real life scenario, is always better. So yes, do an English course, but take the rest of your time and the rest of your money and invest on more learning. The most natural way to learn is to put yourself in a real life situation outside of an English course classroom. Okay? Let me know in the comments down below if you have been in the past, if you have been traveling abroad and how this experience was for you. And also let me know if you are planning on traveling abroad, on studying abroad, so I can think about more content to bring to you. If you like this video, remember, click on like, share with your friends, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.